Wen Guanghua, the president of Wen Group.
Huai Zhu. This is my beloved daughter. From now on, I'm entrusting her to you.
Sui Sui, Wen Nuan's son.
I don't agree to this marriage.
This kid.
Song Wengshuang, secretary of Luo Huizhou.
This is not the place for you to cause trouble.
Dad, you can't marry another woman. Mommy will get jealous.
President Luo is famously self-disciplined and upright, single for many years, with only Miss Wen as his woman. How can he have such a big son? But upon closer inspection of this child, between his brows and eyes, he really does have President Luo's demeanor.
Child, you've got the wrong person. I'm not your dad.
Hurry up and take this. Wild child away.
Nyanian, Wen Nuan's son.
Dad, don't you remember? Mommy by Damming Lake. Dad doesn't want us anymore.
This? What's going on? How come there's another one, claiming him as their dad? President Luo. Look.
Take them away and find out what's going on.
Officer Uncle. He's the one who abandoned
Yu, Wen Nuan's son.
me and my brothers. Dad, you can't abandon us. Dad, you can't abandon us. Dad, my brothers and I will definitely be good. Please, Dad, don't abandon us.
What's happening? When did President Luo have 3 such grown children? All right, could it be that these 3 are all President Luo's illegitimate children? President Luo, today is your wedding with my daughter. This matter, you must give us an explanation.
They are not my children.
These 3 children look exactly like you. If they're not your bloodline, whose could they be?
Where did you come from? The Luo family is the foremost wealthy family. How can you casually impersonate the Luo family's bloodline? Someone get them out of here.
Officer Uncle, Dad won't acknowledge us siblings. This is abandonment. Quick, arrest him.
You are currently suspected of child abandonment. Please come with us. Even the officers are here. It seems these 3 children really are President Luo's.
There must be a misunderstanding here. I have never.
Dad, you are our dad. You are our dad.
Why, Joe? What exactly is going on?
President Luo. The 3 of them look really like you.
They don't know. But don't you know?
Please cooperate and come with us. Otherwise, we will take compulsory measures.
You have the right to remain silent, but every word you say will become evidence in court.
Wen Nuan, Wen Jianin, the Wen Group's heiress.
Sweezy, Nyanyan, Yu.
Mommy. Mommy, you're finally here. Mommy. Dad doesn't recognize us anymore. What should we do? That's right, Mommy.
You are their mother.
That's right.
Madam. You'd better explain yourself clearly to me. When did we have a child?
Sir, this is all a misunderstanding. I can explain. Really?
Who exactly are you? How dare you bring children and cause a scene at my wedding? What are you trying to do?
6 years ago.
These 3 children are developing well. Their due date is also approaching. Hao Tian needs to prepare some things for the hospital stay.
Hao Tian. Hao Tian. When do you plan to break off the engagement with her? I don't want to keep sneaking around with you like this.
Don't worry. I won't marry Wen Jianin,
Lu Haoshan, Lu Group's young master.
a disfigured ugly woman. And who knows whose child she's carrying in her belly. Doesn't deserve to enter my Lu family's door. The only one I want to marry is you.
It seems after my plastic surgery and name change, you really don't recognize me. Wen Shuiyi. 6 years ago, you stole my fiancé. 6 years later, today, your wedding. You can forget about it happening.
Speak. I told you to speak.
I'm truly sorry. The children enjoy role-playing. I didn't expect it to ruin your wedding. My sincerest apologies. By the way, here's my business card. All losses today, I will compensate for. You can contact me anytime.
The kids, you mustn't be naughty again in the future.
Yes, you remembers. I'm sorry, officer.
Then I won't disturb you anymore. Let's go, my treasures.
You stop right there. Do you think leaving a crumpled business card can solve everything? Today is the wedding of the Luo family, the top wealthy family. How many high-ranking dignitaries came to attend? And now you've ruined it all.
Miss, I really didn't shirk responsibility. I just think it's more important for you to hold your wedding now. Is more important.
The small problem is settled. Let's get back to the main topic and witness the exchange of rings between the two newlyweds.
Wait, uncle. This wedding can't go on.
Why?
Because the old almanac says, today is suitable for funerals and unsuitable for weddings. If you go against it, ancestral guidance brings bad luck. Exactly. At best, disaster strikes when you go out. At worst, your whole family will be ruined.
You brat, what do you know about the old almanac? I think you're deliberately causing trouble. All of you, get out.
Enough, Wednesday. Have you forgotten what I told you? If you want to marry me, you must change your overbearing ways.
Why, Joe, I was wrong. Please don't be angry. Be careful, your leg ailment might relapse.
Zue is also pained for her. The effort put into setting up the wedding venue was ruined by someone.
Enough. Since the wedding has been repeatedly disrupted, it indicates that today is not suitable for marriage. This wedding was originally forced upon us. Today, it ends here. I will talk to mother about it.
Why, Joe, no?
Wang Xuan, let's go.
Why, Joe, no?
Zue, what kind of situation is this? Tell me.
My treasures. You're truly mommy's good treasures.
That bad woman. She dared to bully mommy 6 years ago, so she's our enemy. We will always protect mommy. With you here, mommy doesn't need to be afraid.
With you two here, how could mommy be afraid?
You two aren't afraid. But I was just scared to death.
Yuan Yuan, Wen-Wen's best friend.
If Luo Wai Zhou really sends someone to investigate and finds that I swapped, there are gift boxes. Nguyen is messing up Wednesday's wedding? Really your purpose for returning to the country?
What I want is not just to mess up the wedding. It's not that simple.
6 years ago.
Your mother's emotions were agitated, leading to a post-operative wound infection. She has already lost vital signs. Please accept our condolences.
Mother, how could you abandon me like this?
Crying so pitifully.
Was it you?
Now that it has come to this, I'll tell you the truth. It was I who told Mother that I deliberately caused you to sleep with a wild man and even got pregnant with his child. And that even the Liu family didn't want you. The only thing I didn't expect was that she was so fragile. Who knew she couldn't withstand the blow and was instantly angered to death by me?
You bastard. You are the adopted daughter my mother brought back from the orphanage. She raised you like her own biological daughter. How could you do this to her? You murderer.
Since she is a biological daughter, so what gives her the right to give you everything? Those things originally belonged to me. You're the one who stole my things.
I'll fight you to the death.
Go to hell.
Back then, she caused my mother's death, and then tried to kill me. She thought by having someone dispose of my body, she didn't expect that I was still alive, and even gave birth to these 3 children. It's been 6 years. My only purpose in coming back is the person who harmed me back then, and my mother. Bring people to justice. Ruining this wedding is just the beginning.
What if when Sway finds out you're not dead? What will you do?
I've already had plastic surgery and changed my name. I tested her just now, and she doesn't recognize me at all anymore. Doesn't she like to snatch things? Then I'll let her truly experience the taste of having everything she ever dreamed of snatched away from her.
But I heard Luo Huaijiao's mother likes her very much. If she hadn't gotten sick today, she would definitely have been here. Nguyen, I'm afraid you to shatter. When Sway's dream of marrying into a wealthy family, it's not easy.
Then let's wait and see.
Don't worry, Mommy. I'll definitely help you with all my might. And me. And you.
I really envy you. Gave birth to 3 genius children. So Sui, at such a young age, has already consecutively won the gold medal in 3 computer competitions. Ninian, no matter what he invests in, always makes money. And you, even more so, has the demeanor of you, the internationally renowned Dr. Wen,
So, I'm very lucky.
with such good genes. Their dad must not be an ordinary person. Nguyen, do you really not remember who their dad is?
I couldn't see clearly that night. His face. Besides, my only goal right now is Luo Huaijiao.
This uncle is good looking. Barely good enough for Mommy. His taste is just a poor. I have to help him. Correct it properly.
You guys are just a bunch of rascals.
Nguyen, then how do you plan to approach Luo Huaijiao? Do you intend to help him treat his leg?
Over the years, I've diligently studied medicine and gained a foothold in the International Medical Organization. I've already caught his attention. Before returning to the country, he had someone arrange a meeting with me. I've already agreed. I'm really looking forward to the look on his face when he sees me again.
When Nguyen. Mommy, what is it?
If nothing's wrong, does that mean you
Feng Man, Luo Huaijiao's mother.
can't talk to my son? Why, Joe? Son, you're my only child. Can't you make your mommy worry less? You finally agreed to get married. Why did you cancel the wedding again?
What nonsense did she tell you again? Mommy, you just focus on recovering your health. Don't worry about anything else.
Sway, in recent years, she has contributed a lot to the Luo group, and she's so understanding. She is your wife, the only choice. As for that day's wedding, I know all about it. We'll find a good day and hold it again. Understood?
All right, I understand.
No. I have to go back and supervise it myself.
Mr. Luo, Miss Wen is here. She says she wants to see you.
Tell her I'm busy. I don't have time to see her.
Yes. The doctor when you asked me to contact has also arrived. She's waiting outside.
Let her in.
Okay.
Hello, Mr. Luo. I am Wen Nguyen.
So, you're Dr. Wen. What a coincidence, we meet again. Dr. Wen, I never believe that. In this world, there are so many coincidences. What is your true purpose in approaching me?
The wedding incident was indeed a coincidence. If we look at it from Mr. Luo logic, it should be Mr. Luo who first sent someone to approach me. Why? Does Mr. Luo also have a purpose?
Song Wengshuan must have told you, right? As long as you can cure my leg, you can name your prize.
No problem. I guarantee I won't let Mr. Luo disappointed.
Over the years, I've searched for famous doctors everywhere, but not a single person dared to be so certain. Dr. Wen, it seems, you're not even 30 yet. You're more confident than anyone else.
Mr. Luo, I apologize for the offense. Mr. Luo, over the years, although you've had difficulty walking, there hasn't been any muscle atrophy. Presumably, you usually persist in rehabilitation exercises, right? Mr. Luo's meridians are pulsing strongly. It seems your leg is not completely numb.
Dr. Wen, your observation is keen. However, merely based on these, it doesn't seem to prove your ability.
My ability is certainly more than that. But I need Mr. Luo to give me a few more days.
Dr. Wen, I hope that during your tenure, You can remember your responsibilities and stay within your bounds.
Mr. Luo, I am a mother of 3 children. I think neither Mr. Luo nor I want to cause any further complications. However, I am a single mother with children to take care of. I'm afraid I can't be available at your beck and call.
I've already had Song Wengshuan arrange a few guest rooms for you. You can bring the children and stay here.
Then I shall respectfully obey.
Auntie, I waited outside for a long time today, but Huaizhou refused to see me. Is he regretting it? Does he not want to marry me anymore? Huaizhou listens to me the most. He won't break off the engagement. He might have had a relapse of his leg condition, which is why he didn't see you.
But for the past 6 years, he's been using this excuse to keep me out. I'm really scared.
Alright then. I'll make the decision. You'll move in today. Really? Thank you, Auntie.
Mommy, Uncle Hua's house is so big.
After you two get married, hurry up and give me a chubby grandson. I've been looking forward to grandchildren for a long time. My son's house. How did 3 children get here? This child looks so much like Huaizhou. When he was little, why is it them? Look at these 3. This treasure. So cute. How old are you?
Hello, Grandma. We're 6 years old. Hello, Grandma. We are 6 years old.
They look so much like Huaizhou. Could it be? Auntie, these few are the ones who ruined my wedding. And they even followed us home. It's them. What are you doing at my son's house?
Hello, I am President Luo's hired family doctor. My name is Wen Nuan.
What kind of people are calling themselves doctors now? Hurry up and take your children and get out.
Miss, I've already apologized for today's farce, and President Luo has accepted it. There's really no need for you to hold a grudge because of this. Besides, my visit this time was also at President Luo's repeated invitation.
What nonsense. Auntie, look. She even dares to use Huaizhou as a shield now. Sui, this matter, you can handle it yourself. I have other things to do. I'll be leaving now. You're just bringing a few. How could Huaizhou possibly treat you as an honored guest? I see you clearly just want to sneak in and seduce Huaizhou. You bastard. I'll teach you a lesson today. You dare hit me? Guards, get these disrespectful things out of here.
Bad Auntie, you're the one who should be kicked out. Bad woman, you're just jealous because my mommy is more beautiful than you, more favored by Uncle Luo than you. Shame on you.
Are you two dead or something? If you don't kick them out, I'll dock all your salaries.
Miss, if you do this, aren't you afraid of President Luo getting angry?
To tell you the truth, in the future, the entire Luo family will be decided by me.
How come I don't know? You have such great privilege.
Huaizhou? Those mother and children bullied me.
I just now heard it crystal clear.
Then I was also in a moment of desperation. After all, today, they just ruined our wedding. Now they're using your name again to get close to you. I'm worried she has ulterior motives towards you, Huaizhou.
President Luo, the clear will clear themselves.
She is Dr. Wen, whom I invited to treat my leg ailment. I was the one who asked her to bring her children and move in.
How is that possible? I think she's an imposter. Huaizhou, how could you let such a stranger whose background is unknown move in? I don't agree.
Did you get my permission to move in either?
I was the one who asked Sui to move in. Auntie, it's only natural for me to live here. But as for this Wen Nuan, she first ruined my wedding with Huaizhou. And now she's using the name of a doctor to get close to Huaizhou. You absolutely cannot let her stay in the Luo family.
Staying in the Luo family was not my initiative. It's President Luo's leg that needs constant treatment. He sympathized that I am a single mother with children to care for, which is why he provided accommodation.
Dr. Wen, may I ask a question? Where is the children's father?
The children's father passed away.
Is that so? I just took the children's hair to do a DNA rush test. The results are right here. Since Huaizhou suffered from his leg ailment 5 years ago, he has never been intimate with any woman. How could these children be Huaizhou's children?
Nian Nian and the others do indeed look like Luo Huaizhou. Could the man that night really have been him? Why don't we open it and see?
Since you don't admit it, Whether it's the Luo family's bloodline will be known by looking.
Auntie, even if you had the most authoritative medical institution do a rush test, it would take at least 2 days. Therefore, this report in your hand cannot possibly have results.
As expected of Dr. Wen. Not bad. I haven't received it yet. The test report.
However, you did not obtain my consent and unilaterally extracted my child's information for testing. This is truly inappropriate. Mr. Luo and I have never had any dealings. There's no need for you to go to such great lengths for a paternity test.
When I asked about the child's father, you stammered and equivocated. Look at the 3 children. Also looks like Waijo, very much. What about the results? We will know in 2 days. Auntie, it's all just coincidence. For such a matter, how could Waijo not know? In my opinion, she should be driven out immediately and find Waijo a new, more reliable doctor.
Miss Wen, I have won 3 consecutive international medical competition championships. It can be said that, besides me, Mr. Luo's leg, no one else can cure.
What a big mouth you have.
All right. If you don't want to, stay in the guest rooms like them. Then leave immediately.
Let's do that. Dr. Wen, Waijo's leg is in your hands. Dr. Wen, can I take the children to get familiar with the surroundings?
Of course.
Let's go, children.
The meeting is about to start. Take me back to the study.
Yes.
Don't think that just because you moved into the Luo family, you're safe. Let me tell you, if you dare to seduce Waijo, I'll make sure you regret it.
Excuse me, Miss Wen, how will you make me regret it? Are you planning to silence me again?
You,
Please save me. 3 children.
a bastard like that should never have been born. You and your children should go reincarnate properly.
Wen Shui Yi, you just wait. Even if I become a ghost, I'll come back to claim your life.
You are Wen Jianan. You're not dead. You've come back, haven't you?
Miss Wen seems very afraid of this person. Could it be that she did something wrong?
Who exactly are you?
Miss Wen, I don't know how much I resemble the Wen Jianan you speak of, but I am not her. You've mistaken me for someone else.
Hello, isn't this Miss Wen? What a rare guest. Last time, after you used me, you just abandoned me. Why are you looking for me this time? Could it be that cripple can't satisfy you?
Lu Heoshin, I ask you. Back then, you took Wen Jianan. Is it handled cleanly? Are you sure she is completely dead?
Back then, I personally pushed her into the sea. She bled so much, and she couldn't swim. She must be dead. Miss Wen, it's been a long time since we last met. When can we hang out sometime? Hello? Hello? Sooner or later, I'll make you kneel and beg me.
As long as I quickly become Mrs. Luo, what do I have to fear?
Thank you, Grandma, for taking us to tour the villa. You must be tired. Let me give you a back massage. Grandma, you must be thirsty. Have some water.
All right, thank you, treasure.
Grandma, have an orange.
You're the one who wants to eat it, aren't you? Grandma will peel it for you.
Thank you, Grandma. Grandma is the best grandma in the whole world.
If these children are really my grandchildren, I'd wake up laughing in my dreams.
6 years ago, I was set up. The night I developed my leg ailment. What exactly happened?
When we found you, you were still unconscious. We searched for 100 li radius, but found nothing. You're also starting to suspect that Dr. Wen's children are related to you.
I just feel that there are some things I can't remember. As for Wen Nuan and those children, my mommy these past few years has been desperate for grandchildren. Such groundless rumors, aren't they common?
Then do you need me to stop the paternity test?
No need for such a fuss. Once the results are out, my mommy will naturally quiet down.
Yes. Then you rest. I'm going back.
Why, Joe?
Who let you in?
Although we haven't officially married yet, we're no different from a married couple. Could it be that you don't want to?
Do you want to leave on your own? Or should I find someone to throw you out?
You?
I came out to get a glass of water, but I didn't hear anything.
Dr. Wen? Even if you did hear something, it doesn't matter. In the future, between a married couple, there will be plenty of such noises. You'd better get used to it soon.
It seems I really have been abroad for too long. I didn't even know that. After getting engaged domestically, people are considered married. Well, if we're a married couple, why are we still sleeping in separate rooms?
Let me tell you. Don't think that just because Auntie favors those child, they can become like Joe's true children once the appraisal results are out. You'll know. The Luo family is something you'll never in this lifetime be able to aspire to.
I think Miss Wen must have misunderstood me. But it doesn't matter. Time will prove everything. So eager to declare your claim. It seems she has a one-sided crush. The situation is more favorable to me now. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I'll fight you to the death.
Go to hell.
No.
Mommy, wake up! Brother! Mommy had a nightmare. Mommy, don't be scared. We're all here. We'll protect Mommy. Brother, what should we do? Mommy can't wake up. You to watch Mommy. I'll go get Uncle Luo.
Dr. Wen, Dr. Wen. Don't be scared, I'm here, looking at her, fearless, not afraid of anything. I didn't expect she'd be afraid of thunder. Quite charming, actually.
Uncle Luo and Mommy are such a good match. Responsible and meticulous. He's suitable to be Mommy's husband.
All right. You're Mommy. I will take good care of her. You to go to sleep now.
Uncle Luo, can you stay with Mommy?
I won't leave. You to go to sleep now.
I had a nightmare earlier tonight. Was he the one who kept taking care of me and the children?
You're awake. How are you feeling?
CEO Luo, why are you here?
The children ran to my room in the middle of the night, saying you were afraid of thunder, and were crying. Out of humanitarian concern, I came over to check on you. Dr. Wen. Don't overthink it. I'm not the kind of person who takes advantage of others' difficulties.
Then thank you, CEO Luo. It's quite late now. I'll see you back to your room to rest. CEO Luo, do you need help?
No need. My apologies. I didn't mean to.
It's fine. This kind of thing. In my past career, I don't know how many times I've encountered it. I'm used to it.
Including men like me.
Yes. Patients often rely on my care and confess their feelings to me. CEO Luo, you wouldn't happen to be like that too, would you?
I'm not interested in workplace romance.
I need to give you a simple checkup to assess your treatment. Where do you think would be suitable?
I'm quite busy with work. Let's do it at the company.
Then CEO Luo, please rest well. I'll head back first.
Dr. Wen. I headhunted you from Wall Street at a high price. Was it just to see you submit a worthless piece of trash? Before getting off work today, I must see the solution.
Yes, boss. I'll go redo it now. Hit this old lady, so your children can show off. I got this done. But my car was impounded. This loss. You have to compensate me, right?
Let go of my mommy.
Sir, I don't know you at all. What are you talking about?
Alright. This is the transfer record you sent me, with both human and material evidence present. You still want to deny it, don't you?
I can't believe you actually used the children to do such a thing. You don't deserve to be their mother.
No, mommy is the best mommy in the world. Mommy didn't do it. Grandma, you can't misunderstand mommy.
Auntie. In my opinion, she clearly knew the children were Waijo's, and then seeing how much you doted on the children, she wanted to use them to get close to you. If she had succeeded, that would be unthinkable. Dr. Wen, will you admit it yourself? Or should I call the police?
Mommy. It's not time yet to draw conclusions.
Uncle Luo, mommy is being framed. Uncle, please help mommy. Thank you, Uncle.
Mommy. She's not that kind of person.
Waijo? Auntie didn't believe it at first either. But now with both human and material evidence, don't let her deceive you. The car involved in the accident has been impounded. The evidence is conclusive. She's no easy target. Waijo, you...
This is the record I just had. Song Wengshuan investigate the external surveillance records of the group and the case records do not have any record matching the car involved in the crime. This proves he is lying.
Look at this transfer record. It's been edited with software. Why is there, this time, 10 minutes past 15? Here are the transfer records of the bad auntie and bad uncle.
Give it to me.
It was the bad auntie and bad uncle who planned this. They wanted mommy to take the blame.
Sway, what is going on?
Miss Wen, regarding this matter.
In-law. But now... How could you do such a thing?
I told you. As long as you behaved yourself, I would marry you. But you're still incorrigible. Take her out. Hand her over to the police.
Yes. Miss Wen, save me. Miss Wen, save me.
Aunt, you know what kind of person I am. You've known best for the past 6 years. I just love Waijo too much. I was momentarily blinded by anger. That's all. Aunt, you don't know. Today I went to Waijo's company. And I saw her seducing Waijo. Are you telling the truth? Aunt, I wouldn't dare lie to you. Everyone in the company saw it. For her to do such a thing is to disregard Waijo's and the company's reputation entirely.
Miss Wen, I was giving CEO Luo a checkup. Please watch your words.
A checkup? Was that really a checkup? Or seduction? You don't know. Don't I know?
If you insist on thinking that way, then I have nothing more to say.
Enough. Why, Joe? How could you cause trouble? At the company. Don't you know that? Pulling one hair moves the whole body?
Mommy. I'm usually busy with work. That's why I had my checkup at the company.
You. What's more important than your leg? From now on, have your checkups at home. I'll personally watch over you. Aunt. Are you saying you're coming over to live with us? Exactly. This way, we can all rest assured. Aunt? Sway. Regarding today's matter, don't take it to heart. Aunt. You don't know. Ever since you said you wanted to take the child for a paternity test, rumors have been spreading throughout the company, saying this woman wants to replace me. That's all alarmist talk. Don't take it to heart. Then why don't you just let her take the child and leave? Anyway, the child can't possibly be White Joe's. This. Mrs. Feng, our director, heard you arrived and asked me to bring the paternity test report to you. Dr. Wen, if the child is indeed White Joe's, I will never allow the Luo family's bloodline to be scattered outside.
Nor will I let my child be without a father.
Impossible. The children absolutely cannot be White Joe's. No blood relation. How could this be? I told you so. These filthy mongrel brats.
Still, I must thank CEO Luo for coming to uphold justice.
I'm the one who should apologize. I shouldn't have indulged Wen Zui's nonsense.
Uncle, your hands are so cold. Don't catch a cold. Uncle Luo, my mommy is a most amazing doctor. She will definitely cure your leg.
Okay.
All right. Quickly let mommy take us home. This way, Uncle Luo can rest earlier.
Okay. We're going home now. Let's go.
Where's everyone? Oh no, I took the wrong report. The patient in this ward has already left. They didn't leave any address or phone number. Never mind. I'll ask the dean first.
Brother, after our observation, I think Uncle Luo is very suitable to be mommy's husband. Yes, he is very suitable. If it weren't for Uncle Luo arriving in time today, mommy would have had to face these things alone. Uncle Luo is more reliable than the men who pursued mommy before. If he could be our dad and help us take care of mommy, that wouldn't be bad. But that grandma is also moving in. She will definitely help the bad aunt. Don't be afraid, then we'll help mommy. Keep an eye on the bad aunt and not let her disturb mommy and Uncle Luo. Keep going, keep going.
CEO Luo's recovery speed is good. At this rate, you'll recover completely soon.
You can start thinking about your reward now.
I'm not short on money. And the reward doesn't matter. I mainly want to find the jewelry I lost last time. CEO Luo, I lost it after I escorted you back to your room last time. Have you seen it?
No. It's just a bracelet. Dr. Wen. You can easily buy a new one.
CEO Luo, if you also like it, I can buy you a more suitable one.
I'm a grown man. What kind of bracelet would I like? I just think that for a wealthy person like Dr. Wen, that bracelet is too simple.
It's not about the design. It's something very important to me. Please give it back to me.
It's in that drawer. I'll help you put it on.
CEO Luo, are you standing up for Miss Wen?
I've never put these things on a woman. I'll have San Wengshuan buy you a new one.
But this bracelet, is unique. It's a relic my mother left for me.
I'm sorry. I'll have Song Wang Shuan quickly find a restoration master.
No need. It's so late. Don't trouble Secretary Song.
I will definitely fix it.
Then I'll leave it to CEO Luo. CEO Luo is so proactive, getting up early in the morning for rehabilitation.
Mr. Lu Kangyang of the Kyoto Charity Foundation has returned to the country. He invited me to attend a dinner party at the Kyoto Hotel to organize donations for the disaster area. One want to recover as soon as possible before then.
Lu Kangyong. Isn't that the Mr. Lu whose life I saved? At that time, if CEO Luo and Miss Wen attend together, it will surely amaze everyone.
Miss Wen, instead of worrying about these things, why don't you think about how to help me recover sooner?
It seems Wen Shuiyi will definitely go too. Indeed. How could she miss such an occasion? For seeking fame and compliments. CEO Luo, come on. CEO Luo, when you were a child, you learned to ride a bicycle, right? To learn quickly, you have to break free from external reliance.
Are you serious?
Of course. Like this. I'll walk a bit further. CEO Luo, walk towards me. CEO Luo, let's go. I didn't expect his recovery progress to be even faster than I estimated. CEO Luo, just 2 more steps and you're almost there. Keep going. CEO Luo, are you okay? CEO Luo.
I'm fine.
CEO Luo. Everything shouldn't be rushed. How about this? I'll help you back to your room to rest.
Lu Kangyang, a famous philanthropist.
Mommy, isn't this Uncle Lu whose illness you helped treat?
It is reported that the gala hosted by philanthropist Lu Kangyang will kick off at 3 o'clock this afternoon at the Kyoto Grand Hotel.
You only deserve to sit here, like a pitiful worm, watching the news on TV. As for me, we'll be with Huaichou, participate in the ribbon cutting ceremony. As his girlfriend, even if you use every trick, what good will it do to seduce Huaichou? You still can't squeeze through that door.
Bad auntie. That's because Uncle Lu hasn't met my mommy. Otherwise, my mommy would definitely be the opening guest.
When Nuan. You're usually so fanciful. And that's fine. But now even your children are following your example. Look at them, acting as if they don't know the immensity of heaven and earth. You really should have let them know earlier. Their mother is useless.
How does Miss Wen know that I can't rely on my own abilities to get in, if I'm not mistaken? Miss Wen just came out of prison, didn't she? Do you think someone with such a tainted past is fit to be the opening guest for a charity gala?
Let me tell you, I have the Wen family backing me. So this kind of thing for me is simply not worth mentioning. I forgot to tell you. Tonight, at the banquet, I will announce my engagement to Huaichou when all eyes are on me. On the contrary, you and your brats had better be careful, lest the King of Hell comes knocking again.
Wen Shuiyi, since you want to make such a splash, then I'll grant your wish. Sit down. Mr. Lu, I Wen Nuan. Long time no see.
I'll go to Mr. Lu first, say hello.
Miss Wen, this fur coat looks so luxurious. It must be quite expensive, right?
Even if it's expensive, what of it? With CEO Luo around, Miss Wen doesn't need to spend a single penny.
Why Joe truly is very good to me. The last wedding was cancelled midway, so he's been organizing a new wedding to prevent me from feeling wronged. He can only make it up to me in these ways.
Having a fiancé like CEO Luo, you must be laughing in your sleep. Miss Wen is dressed so grandly. Could it be that there's some good news to announce tonight?
Of course.
Of course, it's to disappoint everyone. Miss Wen, long time no see.
What are you doing here? Today, everyone here is Kyoto's elite, invited by Mr. Lu. It's not a place for someone like you to rub shoulders with. Now get out.
How do you know? I wasn't invited.
You're just someone with 3 burdens. That's all. No background, no connections. Usually you talk nonsense, and that's fine. But in this kind of setting today, I will absolutely not tolerate it. Guards, get her out of here.
I'd like to see who dares. Wen Shui Yi, you're not the host of this banquet. By what right are you here? Giving orders?
You don't know your place. She is the future mistress of the Luo group, the ribbon-cutting guest for tonight's opening. These days, even useless people wants to cling to power and influence. Miss Wen, we support you. Get her out.
Wait. The banquet hasn't even started yet. By what right do you say she is the ribbon-cutting guest?
This is common knowledge. How dare you question it? Fine. Since you can't see clearly the gap between you and me, then I'll allow you to stay tonight. Stay here. Later, open your eyes wide and see clearly how glorious I will be.
Then I shall wait and see.
Next, please welcome Mr. Lu Kengyong and our opening guest to the stage for the ribbon cutting. Move, don't block my way. Please welcome from the International Medical Organization, the outstanding contributor Dr. Wen Yuan.
She actually came too.
What's the deal with this Wen Yuan? She actually replaced Miss Wen's spot. Just now. Miss Wen was so confident, promising to make someone look bad. Now she's been publicly humiliated herself.
Mr. Lu, I am the one you specially invited as the opening guest.
Miss Wen, the originally scheduled guest, was indeed you. That's correct. However, there was a slight issue. So we had to change guests.
Periods. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't have. Once back home, you head straight to Yes Club again. Of course, I can't just leave you alone.
Is it you who caused today's trouble?
President Luo, in your heart, don't you already have the answer?
I want to hear you say it yourself.
So what if it is? So what if it isn't? Why does President Luo still want to seek justice for your fiancée?
Don't tell me again that you want to vent your anger and punish Wen's way. There are many ways. Why did you have to get involved with Lu Haoshan? Why exactly?
President Luo, just simply consider me and Miss Wen. It's not settled matters between us women. You'd better stay out of it.
We've been together for so long. Don't you trust me yet? What do you want to do? I will help you with anything.
Mr. Luo, on the other hand, is very grateful and repays kindness generously.
Don't provoke me with your words. Just speak your mind. I will naturally help.
Mr. Luo means no matter what, you will agree. Then if I ask you to break off the engagement, would you agree? It's just a joke. Don't take it seriously. I'm going back to rest first.
I will break off the engagement.
You agree?
When Nuan. What secret do you really have?
Miss Wen, what do you want to do now?
Even now, you're still pretending to be innocent? Because of you, Huizhou is going to break off the engagement with me. I'm telling you. Even if I'm not Mrs. Luo, it will absolutely not be you.
That's not necessarily true. As long as I have the will, everything you rely on will become mine.
You finally stopped pretending, right? That wedding from the very beginning. You planned it all, didn't you?
You guessed correctly. But you haven't guessed everything. I want to see you fall from the clouds. This good show. I've been looking forward to it for a long time. Sooner or later, I will make you lose everything.
Who exactly are you? Who exactly are you?
Stop. How dare you be so presumptuous in the Luo family's home?
Why, Joe? Why, Joe, you misunderstood me that day. Lu Heotian and I really didn't do anything. It was all her scheme.
I already know all this.
You know all of it? Then what about her? Is better than me? What about me is not as good as her? You want to protect her like this? Now you're even going to, for her sake, break off the engagement with me, is that right?
The matter of breaking off the engagement has nothing to do with her. Get out.
Okay. I'm leaving. Hello. Investigate for me. When Nuan? I want all her information.
Wen Shuiyi is almost losing the Luo family. This reliance. Next, it's the Wen family's turn.
I promise you. Such things in the future will not happen again.
Then, do your words from the last night still stand?
What just happened? Doesn't that count as keeping my word?
Then I'll go first. Thank you, CEO Luo.
Mommy, what's wrong? We can help Mommy. Think of a solution together. Yes, Mommy.
Mommy really does have something to ask of you. Sweezy, you help Mommy hack into the Wen Group system, cause them some trouble. Nyanyan, you help Mommy manipulate the Wen Group stock market, make them lose some money. Can you do it?
No problem.
That's great.
Mommy. Then what about you?
You can just be. Just being Mommy's precious is enough.
Done. We also need to.
Sweezy, Nyanyan, you. We've already driven away the bad auntie. There's something even more important to do. Staying here might not be very convenient.
Mommy, are we moving? Mommy, we don't want to leave Uncle Luo, do we? Mommy, I can't bear to leave Uncle Luo and Grandma.
You, don't cry. Mommy didn't say. We don't want Uncle Luo.
I didn't say. I don't want you all.
Uncle Luo, please persuade Mommy. Right, we don't want to leave. Uncle Luo, you're the best.
The door wasn't even closed. What was just said? How much of it did he hear?
See a joke. Quickly go tell the kitchen to start dinner. Go quickly. Huaizu, when you asked Miss Wen to deliver the investment, I still had some doubts. However, now I understand everything completely. We are family, so there's no need for formalities. I'll go get 2 bottles of good wine. Please wait a moment.
When did I ask you to deliver an investment?
What? Were CEO Luo's words last night all false?
Of course not.
Then don't expose it.
This is the Wen family. Where are you going?
Anywhere is fine, as long as I'm not with someone like you, who goes back on their word, staying together.
I didn't.
Could it be that, CEO Luo, you really are here at the Wen families for dinner?
I'm here to break off the engagement. Mommy, are your follow-up checks over?
What is it? Is there anything more important than my son's marriage? Why, Joe? Zuyi told me about what happened that day. She has a spoiled temper, but she was also almost wronged. She already knows she was wrong. Why insist on breaking off the engagement?
Mommy, my breaking off the engagement with her isn't just because of these things, but also because she drugged me. If it weren't for Dr. Wen timely performing acupuncture to clear the blockage, I'm afraid I would never be able to stand up again.
I was wondering why your leg healed so quickly. It was actually stimulated by medicine. Will there be any side effects?
Thanks to Dr. Wen, there are no major issues.
Dr. Wen is a good girl. And her children are also smart and lovable. But no matter how good she is, the Luo family elders won't let you marry someone who has given birth to a child.
But I am unwilling to settle. If I cannot marry someone I truly love, then marriage will be meaningless.
Son? Ever since your father passed away, the burden of the entire family has fallen on your shoulders. Everyone has placed their hopes on you. Your marriage is no longer just your own business. Mommy, I also don't want you to suffer the pressure from the entire family. I agreed you're breaking off the engagement. But I must find you a new candidate. Dr. Wen is absolutely out of the question.
Didn't Auntie quite like Wen Shuiyi? How could she agree to you personally breaking off the engagement?
In her heart, no one is more important than me.
As a mother, I naturally hope my child can have everything go smoothly. It seems you can also find your own happiness.
Why, Joe? Why are you standing here? Hurry and go eat. Even if you use every trick in the book, what then? A prestigious family like the Luo family will only choose someone of equal standing like me. As for you, you can only be a mere clown. What do you mean? Right now in your heart, you must be feeling terrible, right?
It's not over until it's over. It's not the end yet. Who knows who the final winner will be?
Today, thanks to Huaizu, we have double happiness. I hope that in the future, our two families can support each other.
Why, Joe? Thank you for giving me a chance. And not letting us, because of some people's instigation, miss out.
I came today
To discuss our wedding date, right? Why, Joe? I've prepared everything. I'm just waiting for you to speak. Everything can proceed as usual.
I'm truly looking forward to Miss Wen's efforts. I hope that at the wedding, I will have a place.
I am the future, Mrs. Luo. You are nothing but a mere poor doctor who serves people. You and I are simply worlds apart. Do you even deserve to be my honored guest? You are simply daydreaming.
Zue, this is where you were wrong. This time, our group's crisis was resolved thanks to Dr. Wen's help. Even if we can't be friends, we shouldn't become enemies. Right, Dr. Wen?
Miss Wen is too concerned about CEO Luo. I understand completely. If only I also had an fiancé like CEO Luo. I guess he'd also be worried about other women seducing him.
Stop it.
You're just a woman with free burdens, a piece of used goods. It's simply impossible for any man to fancy you in this lifetime. You're only fit to sit here and fantasize, deluding yourself.
Miss Wen, don't be too certain. Perhaps a man will fall for me. Unable to be pushed away.
You bastard. How dare you in my home and in front of me seduce my man? I think you really should properly get rid of that stench about you.
Wen's way. I'm here to break off the engagement today. Don't flatter yourself.
This? Why Zoo? Why is this happening?
Why, Joe? You clearly weren't just now saying that. Is it because of her that you?
From beginning to end, I never mentioned discussing the wedding date.
You vixen. You're the one who misled me.
Enough.
Excuse me, I'll go handle this.
Why, Joe? Even if you want to break off the engagement, we still need to discuss it. Clearly.
Zoo, come back and sit down quickly. What is there to say? That can't be said properly. Still as stubborn as ever.
We promise not to trouble Grandma.
All right, then I'll be right back.
Yes, yes.
Darlings, you're staying with Grandma. Aren't you bored?
Grandma, if we were sick instead, you and Uncle would definitely take care of us.
You're young. And you'll quickly be bouncing around again. Grandma can't do that.
Grandma, from now on, we'll supervise you to make sure you stay healthy.
Alright. Once I'm better, I must properly compensate. When you want and the children.
You bastard, Wenzue. You pushed all the blame onto me, making me stuck here for so long.
Young Master Lu, I'm truly sorry. I have no relatives in Kyoto, and I pulled many strings to finally bail you out. You've been wronged.
Dr. Wen. It was you who bailed me out. That day.
That was all a misunderstanding. It must have been their club's drinks that were problematic. I've already reported them, and they've been ordered to suspend operations for rectification. As for Miss Wen, I think even if she was worried about President Luo misunderstanding her, she still shouldn't treat you like that.
From now on, my Lu family and the Wen family are sworn enemies. Miss Wen, this time, it's all thanks to you for bailing me out. How about I treat you to a couple of drinks? This time, let's go somewhere quiet.
No, thanks. I still have to go home and take care of the children. I hope from today onwards, we can officially become friends. There will be opportunities for cooperation in the future.
Of course.
Mr. Lu, please have a seat.
Dr. Wen, I'm not sure why you called me here. Is there something you need?
I remember you said, if I encountered difficulties, you would help me unconditionally.
Dr. Wen is my lifesaver. I, Lu, keep my word. Speak. What do you need me to help you with?
This is my mother's bequeathed shares. I want you to help me sell them and target the Wen and Lu families with news, saying there's a sure profit, no loss business deal. Inviting partners.
Lu Haoshan. Didn't you go in? How did you get out so quickly?
Wenzue can even get herself off the hook. Why can't I, who was framed, get out? Uncle Wen, are you unhappy about my release?
You two arrived quite early. How about it? Did you bring the contracts? What?
What?
Is he also here to discuss cooperation?
Is he also here to discuss cooperation?
Yes, this business deal of mine is massive in scale, and once operational, generating tens of billions in profit is no problem. Looking across Kyoto, few dare to test the waters. You two truly have great courage and foresight. When did Lu Group start doing import and export business? For an unfamiliar field, it's better not to invest recklessly.
Uncle Wen, your way of thinking is outdated now. As for us young people, there's a saying, there were originally no roads in the world. One must always take that first step.
We're doing business, you know. Peace is paramount. Let's follow the rules. The highest bidder wins. How about it?
No problem.
No problem. Lu Haoshan, you are simply going too far. Every time you bid, you outbid me by 100,000. Aren't you intentionally annoying me?
Uncle Wen. I'm also bidding according to the rules. It's just that each time, it's only a tiny bit higher than yours. There's no problem with that, right?
Turtle already ate jars. Come quickly. Do you have any conscience left? Zue's matter, let's not mention it for now. Back then, you and my eldest daughter, when Jianan were engaged. Later, you betrayed her. Do you still have the nerve to compete for business with me, your former father-in-law?
Father-in-law. I despise. Let me tell you, it was clearly your daughter who got pregnant by some wild man. Not only did she make me a cuckold, but she also made my entire family lose face along with me. I haven't even settled scores with your Wen family yet, you old geezer.
If it weren't for you and those women being ambiguous, could my daughter have been provoked and died in childbirth?
Uncle Wen, I advise you to watch your words and actions. Perhaps the woman you speak of is right beside you. It's even more possible that she is the one who killed Wen Jianan.
You're spouting nonsense.
You old geezer, don't tell me these things.
Why must you two argue? There's clearly a win-win solution. It wouldn't be good to spoil the harmony.
Chairman Wen, please sit down. I heard Dr. Wen tell me that you two knew each other before, which is why I called her over. We have matters to discuss amicably. Mr. Lu, didn't you say the highest bidder wins this exclusive agency, right? Can it possibly go to two companies? Yes. I did say the highest bidder wins. But I was referring to numerous projects. You and CEO Lu started arguing as soon as you arrived. I really couldn't get a word in.
Mr. Lu, you can't blame Chairman Wen for this. After all, not long ago, CEO Lu and Chairman Wen's daughter had some misunderstandings. CEO Lu even spent a few days inside because of it. It's inevitable that these two would feel a bit angry.
Listen to this. Dr. Wen is still so discerning.
We just don't get along when talking.
Mr. Lu and I originally thought that everyone could make money together, which is why we selected CEO Wen and CEO Lu. If these two haven't even profited yet and have already become enemies, then it would be my fault.
Dr. Wen means that there's also your share in this. Exactly. Dr. Wen also has a share in the startup capital. Therefore, I have fully entrusted this matter to Dr. Wen to handle. If either of you have any questions later, just contact Dr. Wen directly.
That's right. If there are no issues with the contract, let's sign it.
Dad, how could you cooperate with Wen Yuan? Have you forgotten how she treated me before?
If it weren't for you repeatedly provoking Dr. Wen,
What?
how could this happen? If I don't get the money today, I'll go bankrupt.
Isn't Wen Nuan in charge of this? I'll contact her.
No need to look. I'm here.
Dr. Wen, didn't you say the funds would double in return within half a month? But our money still hasn't arrived in our account. And Mr. Lu, why is the place deserted?
Because all of this was a trap, I said. Mr. Lu was nothing but a gimmick when you, driven by greed, put all your assets on it. You should have been prepared to lose everything.
Wen Yuan, even if I targeted you, you were the one who provoked me first. We've long been even. Why are you now doing this to us?
Someone like you, who has committed countless wicked deeds, dares to talk about being even with me. The moment you harmed my family and harmed my child, you should have known that this game started with you. But when it ends, is up to me.
What nonsense are you talking about? You had plastic surgery and changed your name. Who exactly are you? Could you be Wen Jianan?
What?
Wen Nuan is Wen Jianan.
That's right. This is the data recovered by a hacker on Dr. Wen. It shows her Former name and identity information. It's the Wen Jianan, who the Wen family declared died in an accident 6 years ago. I heard that recently Dr. Wen is discussing cooperation with both the Wen and Lu families. CEO Luo, I have a feeling something's not right.
Not good. Prepare the car immediately. Take me to the Kyoto hotel.
Yes.
Enough! Are you ever going to stop? The birthmark on her body, I've seen it. She's not Wen Jianan.
She's a doctor. She has plenty of ways to remove a birthmark. You've all been deceived by her. Dad, I told you long ago about her.
Shut up. You wretch. How dare you spout such nonsense? If it weren't for you offending her beforehand, my Wen family would not have suffered such a devastating disaster.
Dad,
You quickly apologize to Dr. Wen. Apologize. Dr. Wen. Please, for my sake, as an old man, be lenient and spare the Wen family. I'll have Zue kneel and apologize to you until you are satisfied.
Dad, why should I apologize to this person?
If it weren't for you, my Lu family wouldn't have been implicated by you. Let me tell you. The time for repayment is almost here. Do you expect me to pay for your mistakes?
Miss Wen. Every minute you hesitate, the Wen and Lu families will lose millions.
I'm sorry.
Still not enough.
What more do you want?
You wretch. You should quickly apologize to them.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This apology is what you owe me.
Dr. Wen, now you can calm down, right? Then please withdraw your order. I still have a family to support.
That's right, Dr. Wen. Look, we're all friends. You are a magnanimous person.
I don't have this kind of friend like you. And you. Indulging daughter, doing all sorts of evil deeds, utterly heartless. What right do you have to ask me to let you off? This is all your karma.
You
bastard. I'm being polite to you. You don't want it, do you? Scheming against me. You're bold enough. I'm just afraid you won't live to see it.
What? CEO Lu still wants to murder to silence witnesses? Why are you here?
Are you alright? I know everything. Those who hurt you. I won't spare a single one.
Why Joe? The Wen and Lu families went bankrupt. This woman planned everything herself. She is a cunning woman. Don't be deceived by her false facade.
What kind of person she is not for you to comment on here. You just need to pay the price for hurting her. Song Wengshuan. Take them to the Public Security Bureau. The Wen and Lu families. Their bankruptcy is already a foregone conclusion. If anyone dares to defend them, they are going against my Luo family.
You let go of me. I am the chairman. Wen Groups, what right do you have to arrest me?
Half an hour ago, I already had the Public Security Bureau seal both the Wen and Lu families. From now on, in Kyoto, there will be no more Wen and Lu families. Your pipe dreams can wait until you're in prison to dream them.
Why Joe? Why Joe?
Stop.
Don't worry. I definitely won't let Lu Haoshin escape.